So here you will have an option of partition disk selected for partitioning. Okay, the disk can be partitioned using one of the several different scheme. If you are unsure, choose the first one. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to choose the first one because this is recommended for new user. So I'll give a click on enter. So let's enter. Okay, now finish partition and write changes to disk. This is an overview of your currently configured partition and mount point. Select a partition to modify its setting. A free space to create partition or device to initialize its partition table. So let's finish partition and write changes to disk. If you continue, the changes listed below will be returned to the disk. Otherwise, you will be able to make further changes manually. The partition table of the following devices are changed. So the following partition are going to be formatted. Write the changes to disk. Yes. Enter. Now this will install. This will start with the installation process. This will take. This will take time. So meanwhile, what we can do is we can install. Our Windows also. So let me minimize this and then let's go to new. So let's give a click on new, and then here what I'm going to write is we're going to write Windows, and then I'm going to write Windows 7, and type is Microsoft Windows, and then Windows is Windows 7 32-bit because we'll be installing 32-bit. Now give a click on next, and then let's at least give 1 GB of RAM. Give a click on next. Now create. We'll leave as it is. Okay, now here what you can do is you can, if you want, as I said to you, you can change the location of the file, and if you want to increase the size of your virtual space for Windows, you can do that. But as of now, you have to keep it 32. So if you want, you can increase it. Create. Okay, now let's come here to settings, Windows 7, and I'll say system and then display. So just enable 3D acceleration and just change it to 256 MB. Then come to storage. Now here what we have to do is we have to import the ISO file. Okay, so choose a disk file and back to the desktop, and then Windows 7, give a click, and I'm going to import it. Okay, now go to the network, and then network leave. You can, as of now, breeze adapter. Okay, and then give a click on OK. Now, once everything is done, let's start this process also. Okay, now press enter. So Windows is loading files. Now this installation process will also take some time. Starting Windows. So what is the status of Kali? Let us check that also. Okay, installing the system, Windows 7. Okay, as of now, let us turn this off, metasploitable target, because it's not in use. Power off. Okay, here language to install, time and currency format, keyboard or input method. I'll give a click on next and install now. Okay, here you have to select the operating system and then the architecture also. Now what you're going to do is you're going to select Windows 7 Ultimate. Okay, so give a click on next. So I accept the license terms. Next. Then come to Custom Advanced. Install a new copy of Windows. This option does not keep your files, settings, and programs. The option to make changes to disks and partitions is available when you start your computer using the installation disk. We recommend backing up your files before you proceed. So let's give a click here. And the space is unallocated. So let's go to the drive option and then give a click on new and then apply. Okay. Now now the partition has been selected, it's a primary, and then give a click on next. So once you do that, your installation process will take will start, and this will take time. Now it says configure the package manager. A network mirror can be used to supplement the software that is included on installation media. This may also make newer version of the software available. So let's even know as of now. So both the operating systems are installing simultaneously, because this is a very quick method. Or else if we'll do one by one, it's gonna take it's gonna take a lot of time. So installing grub bootloader, and after this we will look some basic command for Linux operating system. Install the grub bootloader to master. So I'll give yes. So let me select the device. Installing grub bootloader. So now finally finishing the installation. So finish the installation. So continue, enter. Let's give an enter here. Installation is complete. So it is time to boot into your new system. Make sure to remove the installation media so that you boot into a new system rather than restarting the installation. Continue. And here Windows 7 Ultimate, you can give any name. So let me give pen test and then give a click on next. So type a password. You can type any password as per your choice. So type password hint no. So next. So ask me later. You can manage the time here. You can select appropriate time. So let me select this. Give a click on next. And now here you can give your home network. So we have finished both the installation here. Now let us try to log in. So let us write root and then jar. This is the password, username and password Kali, and then let us write the password here. Enter. Okay, now here this is the Kali interface, and this is a Windows interface. I'm sure that you are familiar with the Windows, but let us navigate to Kali. So let us make this bigger. So I'll just change the display settings here. So I'll come to display and make it 1360 into 768 and then apply.